Hi guys. I know it's been quite a while since I've been on. Um, Probably about I want to say 4 months. Um, I didn't plan it to be for that long. Honestly, I didn't. But like I've said before, work has really been busy. But it has actually died down quite a bit. Um, So they're actually asking a lot of us to actually start taking paid vacation, and voluntarily, you know, go on vacation as well. Um, like some, they'll get paid, and some won't get paid if they don't have their hours for it. Um, so I'm taking off 2 weeks. Um, Originally it was just one, but I guess they're really, really low on work. So I don't go back until like 2 weeks from now, and there's just really a lot that's been going on. Um, I haven't really been doing a lot of crafting, like for my channel. I have, however, been in the Pink Poodle Crafts live videos. So if you see those, then I was a little active. Um, but I've just been working in this journal, and for the month of August, I was excuse me, um, I was trying to do a like 31-day challenge. But then after a while, I was like, wait a minute, I don't even think I'm gonna, have enough pages to do it. And it turned out I only had 31, pages left. And by that, I mean like two pages being one, not like one and two. It's just one entire page. So I went with it. And unfortunately, I don't even know if to call it a 31-day challenge, because literally on the first day, I totally forgot. I had to start on the second day, starting from 1 and 2. And then after that, I just fell behind. And on certain days, I had to go, catch up to all the previous days that I didn't work in. But on the very last one, I actually did 3 pages on the same day. Um, and that's because I knew that those were the last ones, and I knew I wasn't going to get to them right away. Um, but also, I've just been, going through a couple of things at home that had just caused me to, lose motivation on crafting. And I am very grateful for, Stacy from Pink Poodle Crafts and Janie as well, because they have, supported me through it. They always invite me to go on their channel, try to, help me to keep motivated and to just do a little crafting. So, thanks to them, I have been just doing the bare minimum. Other than that, it took me a while just to even make this video. Um, the reason for that is because my father-in-law wasn't doing so well, and unfortunately, um, he passed away on Wednesday. So, it's just been hard for the whole family. We've just been really busy, trying to get the funeral arrangements, plan everything out. Just trying to be there for each other as much as we can. So so it's just been hard, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are going through some struggles. And just in case anybody asks, no, it wasn't due to COVID. He had other health problems going on, and he was, he just, it was his time, you know. But That was just, a little information for you guys to kind of know what has been going on. And I don't know if I mentioned, I also got another dog. I don't know if on the very last video I mentioned it, but that's another reason why I kind of stopped making videos, because he needed a lot of attention, and his bark is just so like loud. The pitch is just loud and annoying. But he's starting to grow out of it, so hopefully there will be more videos coming up. I'm not too sure, but as of right now, in the next couple of days, yeah, you might see a couple more videos coming up, because like I've said, I'm not gonna be working for a while on my vacation. But at the same time, I'm gonna be really busy with the funeral, and I really I just don't have very much motivation, to sit here and create. And especially if if you don't have any crafty friends that live near you. So it's just you by yourself, and sometimes you just want to have some company, or just somebody to be there crafting with you. And most of my friends are far away. So it's always really nice, when I go onto the lives with Stacy and Janie, and even if sometimes I don't go on them, because sometimes I'm not that motivated. I know I'm not gonna wanna do anything, so I'll just be there on my phone or on my laptop, chatting with everybody else that's on there. So that's always nice, you know. But I wanted to show you guys um, some of the pages that I've worked on. Some of these you guys have already seen, but a ton of them you haven't, unless you have been watching Stacy's lives. Then you already know what's in here. But just pretend like you don't. It's your first time, going through this flip through. Alright, so I'll let you guys know when it starts on my 31-day challenge. You'll probably be able to notice it. But on these ones, I completely forgot that these were actually stickers. I actually thought that they were just die cuts. And as I was, flipping through them one day, I noticed that it was starting to come off. And just like this, for some reason, I just suck at applying glue. I don't know how, I don't know why, I just am. But then I was like, okay, let me take it off, put some glue on it. And when I took this off, it's not this particular one, but I took it off. And then that's how I found out that it was a sticker. So obviously I didn't want to go around taking all the backing. So I decided to just put it in the back as like a shadow. Maybe, yeah, eventually I'll come back onto it and, work onto it, because this book is complete, but there's so much room in here. I can always go back on this page. I can write, I can add more. It's just, for right now, it's complete. And, like paint and drawing wise, it's complete. All I gotta do is, just go on a page and journal. So, and there's this one. I really like how this one came out. And you see, I might have to change or purchase a different webcam, because I've noticed that when I do make these videos, you're a lot closer. And when I'm on the lives, it's like my desk is just a lot further away. It's not that bad, but it's it's a little further away compared to right now. And my webcam, this one, it doesn't have a program for you to like zoom in and zoom out. I'd have to like move my stick closer, and if I move it closer, it's just gonna be in my way, and I don't want to keep moving it too much. So maybe in the future, I'll purchase another one. Hopefully not too long from now. So this one, I had actually done this one upside down, and I did not realize it. But you know what? It's fine. It's different than, a little different than what I'm used to. This one I didn't like. This one I remember it was just one of those days where I was just not motivated. You know, I wanted to create, I wanted to craft, and it just wasn't happening. And then on this day I was actually watching Stacy do a live, and then she invited me to go on. And I was like, I don't know, you know, I'm not motivated or blah blah. I went on, and then I started working on this one when I got on. So it's like slowly my motivation started coming back to me. Probably because there's a lot of people that were going to be watching me. um, and then it slowly just started, you know, I started adding more color. Like right here there's color, but it's like I didn't really, you know, the creativity wasn't there, and it just slowly started coming onto me. And then I really enjoyed working on these. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be, you know, a fabulous painting, you know, for you to enjoy it. And I did enjoy the other ones, but not as much as after I started, you know, continuing to paint and play with, you know, my stencils and all that stuff and the papers. Um, Actually, several of these I did on a live. Like this one, I can still add more to this one. This one is definitely not done, but I started losing motivation on this one, so I stepped back. And it's okay to step back from your artwork. You don't have to finish it in one day or in a week. You can just, you can go back to it in a month or in a year. It's okay, in my opinion, at least. And here's another one. This is actually when I started my 31-day challenge. And this is just how I was feeling at that moment. And I make sure to put my dates on it. So I really like how this one was right here, because it almost reminds me of like jelly plate, or playing, you know, playing with your jelly plate. And like how I did the little dots right here. So you guys, this is pretty much what I have been up to when I, you know, do create a little. I like this one. This one I can always go back to it. I don't like how this one looks. And I really, really love this one. It's just so shiny. Now that I'm actually done with this book, I actually have no idea what I want to work on. I did pull out another journal that I'm going to be working on. It's a little bit bigger than this. But as of yet, I'm not sure what I want to use or what I want to create in that journal, as I believe the pages are a little bit thinner. And lately I've just been using my watercolor sprays, or you know, my distress sprays. But I feel like maybe I might have gotten a little tired of using my sprays. I don't really reach for my paints as much as I would like to. Kind of like this page, not really. And I like this one. See, that's the good thing about when, you know, you just throw on some paint, is sometimes you won't even notice it. Sometimes it'll take somebody else to notice. Or yeah, you know, sometimes you will notice it after a while. If you just, you know, flip the page around, you know, just look at it in all different ways, you will find, you know, images just within your book. And I really enjoy that. I really think it's awesome, because I really am not that great at drawing. So whenever I see an image, I'll just grab my pen, you know, whatever, and just trace it out, you know. So it almost looks like I just, you know, knew how to draw these. but I don't. They're really easy to draw. They look simple. If you ask me to draw one, it's not gonna look like this. I'm sure there's better out there, but when I draw it, it's not gonna look like this. And then I like this one. This one's actually quite different than all my other pages in my entire book. This one has a lot less color, a lot less, you know, paint going on. It's more like, you know, that vintagey look to it. It's just different, and I can still write on the side right here. So I really like how this page came out. And there's this one. I'm still not actually done with this one. I'm probably gonna put some like pink paint on here, or sorry, not pink, yellow. And then I love this one. This one came out fabulous. I didn't actually know what I was gonna do on this page. I just started, you know, just grabbing some greens, and I think when I was working, maybe on this page is when I started to realize that I was using the same colors over and over, you know, the same inks, the same product. And I think that's when I decided to just, you know, do something different here. And then when I went on here, I was like, you know what, I am really reaching for the same colors over and over. But art came out of it, you know? I did not plan for this to come out, and it just played so well in this page. It created itself pretty much. I was just guiding it. And here's this one. I think this one's really cool. I really enjoyed working on these little patterns and stuff. It was very relaxing. I was just, you know, in my craft room watching some documentaries and just working on this. This one, I actually wanted to make this into a pocket. It was actually a little envelope, and I cut the other side. I think it goes to her. And I completely spaced it out, and I glued on the whole thing. So, like, there's plenty of room. And some of my pages are stuck, so you might not get to see this one. Okay. You kind of can. Okay. I feel like maybe the colors in the back were not the greatest for these stencils right here. That's the beauty of it. You can, you know, play with the items and the stencils, and, you know, you find out what works good with what product, you know, or what image you're using. Here's this one. This one came out okay. Right here, you know, it started damaging, probably because I was using too much ink on it. The sprays. That actually I had to start putting some tape on it, and I think this one might have tape right here. It was just white tape that I, you know, would be able to just paint over. This one came out really, really nice. I really like this one. This one is from a stencil, and then this one is actually just an image that presented itself to me. It looked a lot better before I traced it around, but and this one's okay, I think. It's nice. And then I think when I got to this page is when I kind of started losing a little motivation on, you know, just working on that day. But I was determined to catch up on my dates and finish the book. It's really nice. I kind of like this one. I feel like maybe I can, you know, do maybe some dots on here, or I don't know, maybe maybe color in between the lines, maybe. And this one, I love this one. I was actually getting tired when I was working on this one, but I was determined to, try my best to make something that I would enjoy. Or so I hoped for, and I do. I do like this page. And then when it came to this one, I was like, okay, I just want to finish. So, and then when it came to the end, I lost my motivation. I was like, I've worked on pretty much a ton of these. I want to say, I think I did from here all the way to here all in one night. But this was the one I was having a hard time because this was the 31st. So I didn't know if I wanted to just do this side or if I wanted to also do right here. But I mean, the beauty of it is you can always come back to it. So, and there's nothing in here. I do like the stickers that are on here though. Those are really nice. And guys, another reason why I want to get a different camera is because you guys can see the shadow of my camera and part of the stick, and it annoys me. I don't know if it bothers you guys, but it bothers me. And so when I'm trying to show you guys something, it gets in the way. And if I try to push it any further, you guys are gonna be, further away from this. So you guys, that is my video. I am sorry that it's very long. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, for watching this video, and especially for still being my subscriber after I have not been on for like 4 months. Life does happen, and it's okay to step away for a while, take care of things and come back whenever you get a chance. And especially if you guys have crafty videos that you like, or any other videos that you like, and they do lives, I recommend that you guys stick around and watch them because they're really fun. And if you're feeling lonely, those can cheer you up quite a bit. And then you can also, do some crafting, clean your craft room, or, maybe even clean your house. Sometimes I've even done that. Just washed my dishes while I watch the lives, So it really helps a lot, and yeah. Thank you guys for still being my subscribers. I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot that you guys are still sticking by my side. Right? I will see you guys hopefully very soon. But like I've said, I'm, gonna be really busy, at least for this upcoming week. I'm really gonna be busy. But the next one, who knows? I might have a little bit more of a, time to squeeze in some crafty videos for you guys. Alright guys, I will see you guys on my next video, and I hope you guys take care, and that you do a lot of crafting, and that this maybe inspires you to, do a little challenge for yourself and finish a book. And oh, if I forgot to mention, it is actually, believe it or not, I've been a crafter for like, I don't know, 12, 13 years. And I'm not gonna lie to you when I tell you, this is my very first book that I finished, and I think the reason for that is because the other ones are a lot bigger. And I feel overwhelmed by the book. I feel like I have to finish it right away, and you really don't. You really don't have to finish it. And what I usually do is I'll start a book, do like 5-10 pages, and then I'll find another book, and I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to paint in this one, and so on and so on. And that's another reason why I don't finish a book. But this one is very simple. It's really small. I actually bought this at Walmart. You can probably find something similar like at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, maybe a dollar store as well. So if maybe that's something that you struggle with and you wish to finish up a book but don't want to feel the pressure, a little book like this will be perfect because you can just take it with you in your purse. Maybe if you have a big pocket in your pants, or your dress, I don't know. It's amazing. I love this this little book, and I'll hopefully be getting some more of these. Alright guys, I will see you guys on my next video. And yeah, just keep on creating and I'll see you next time. Bye!